Hi guys, welcome to my channel. On this video I want to make a traditional salad from Guatemala. My grandmother taught me how to do it because my mom doesn't really cook. But yeah, it's a traditional salad from Guatemala. It's a Russian salad, or in Spanish it's called Ensalada Rusa, and it is a very delicious vegetable salad. And here are some of the ingredients that are going to be used for the salad. We're going to use green beans, carrot, a little bit of celery. I don't think I'm going to use this whole celery stick, and just a little bit of this red bell pepper, not all of it. I'm just going to use a little bit, and some potatoes and some mayonnaise, a little bit, like a little teaspoon of vinegar, and of course salt and water. The salt is optional and it's also to taste, and a little bit of water, which I have. I put a little bit of water and I put the salt in the water, so when we boil the vegetables in the water, it's going to start seasoning itself. So yeah, I'm just going to peel and chop these vegetables, and then we'll be back to show you the next step. Okay guys, so I cut up the vegetables. Here is the green beans cut up, and the carrots, and the celery, a little bit of the red bell pepper. As you can see, I didn't use all of it, just a little bit, and a little bit of onion. I used red onion because that's what I have, but you can use any type of onion that you prefer, or what you have in your home. And I also cut up some potatoes. So here are the potatoes. And so yeah, I'm just going to throw these three vegetables in boiling water, and yeah. Okay guys, so here's the pot with some water, and I already seasoned the water with some salt, and I'm just waiting for it to come to a boil, which, as you guys can see, it's starting to boil. And so what I'm going to add first is the carrots, because those take a little bit longer to cook. So I'm just going to add them now. And I'm just going to cover it and let it come to a boil. And once it comes to a boil, I'm going to add the green beans. Okay, so it's starting to boil, and since the carrots are cut very small, they're gonna cook pretty quickly. So I'm just gonna go ahead and add the green beans. I didn't wait that much, probably like 1 or 2 minutes, and then now I'm going to add the green beans. I'm going to let that really come into a boil, and then I'm going to add the potatoes. Potatoes cook very quickly, so once these become like a little bit tender, then I'll add the potatoes. So I'm just gonna leave this here and let it cook. So as you guys can see, it's boiling away, so I'm just going to try it and see if it's tender. Yep, it's tender. So now I'm going to add the potatoes. So here are the potatoes. And as you guys can see, when I added the potatoes, it stopped boiling. So I'm just gonna put the lid back on and let it come to a boil again. And when it comes to a boil, it should be cooked. All the vegetables, the green beans, the carrots, and the potatoes should all be cooked. As we all know, potatoes cook fairly quickly. So yeah, maybe like in like 3 or 5 minutes, it's all gonna be cooked, and we're gonna strain it. And yeah. Okay guys, so the vegetables are done. They are boiled, and so now we're just gonna strain them. Guys, so here is the vegetables. They are boiled and done and cooked. It's still very hot, so I'm going to put them in top of the bell peppers, the celery, and the onion mixture. I just spread it all in this board, and now I'm just going to put this hot. So as you guys can see, I put the vegetables, the cooked vegetables, in top of the onions and the celery and the bell pepper. The reason why I did that is so that the cooked vegetables can slightly cook the onion and the bell pepper and the celery, so that it can release its flavor and soften it a little bit. But you don't have to do it. There's some people that don't do it, but I like to do it. It just gives the salad a little bit more flavor. So right now I'm just gonna leave it there for, I don't know, maybe 20 minutes or half an hour until it cools down before I add mix it with some mayonnaise. So yeah, we're just gonna wait and let the vegetables cool down. It's very crucial to let the vegetables get cold, so that the mayonnaise doesn't turn into water and just becomes a mess. So yeah guys, I'll be back when this has cooled down and start mixing the mayonnaise, vinegar, and yeah, I don't know if it's going to need salt. I don't think so, because the mayonnaise already has a little bit of salt. But yeah, see you guys on the next clip. Okay, so the vegetables have cooled down, so I'm just going to add them in the bowl carefully, hopefully. Okay, so here are the vegetables in the bowl, and so I mean, look at it, just like that. It's like, it just smells good and just good enough to eat like that. But we're gonna add a little bit of vinegar. I have apple cider vinegar, but you can add the regular white vinegar. But yeah, I'm just gonna add gonna get this cap full. I don't know how much this might be, maybe like a teaspoon. Just a little bit, not a lot. As you guys might notice, I don't really measure the food items. I just go by what I like, and I think most people don't measure, only like in professional cooking shows where they want to get like the exact measurements. But normal people like you and I, we put as much or as little of the ingredients as we like, you know. So yeah, I just put that amount of vinegar, not too much, because you know, I don't want it that whole vinegary taste to it, you know, just a slight little like tang, and it just gives it like a nice little flavor. Not too much, because then it becomes overpowering if you put too much. It's just not of my liking. And I'm just gonna mix that little bit of vinegar just mix it well. So it can cover every single vegetable, and it's just going to add like a nice flavor to it. And then I think I'm gonna add just a little bit more, and that's perfect. I'm gonna leave it at that. And now I'm going to add the mayonnaise. I'm going to add 1 large spoon. With mayonnaise, again, it's more of a personal preference. Some people like a lot of mayonnaise, some people like a little bit. I'm kind of like in between, you know, not too much, not too little, but we'll see. I don't know, I'll add like 1 more spoon, and I think that's gonna be enough, like so. So we're gonna mix it all together, and that's it. It's perfectly like covered. It's not too much mayonnaise, it's not too little. I think it's the perfect amount, and I'm happy with it. So yeah, I'm just gonna put it in a smaller bowl and just refrigerate it. And this salad is really good the next day. It actually tastes better the next day. Right now it's nighttime, so yeah, by tomorrow it's going to be even more flavorful and good. And yeah, it can last in the refrigerator for anywhere like 3 to 4 days, and it's a really good side dish to go with almost any meal. And yeah, this is a traditional Russian salad from Guatemala, and love it. Let me try it to see how it tastes. Okay guys, so here I served a little bit, not too much, of the salad because it's nighttime over here. I just served a little bit because it's nighttime, but it came out perfectly. As you guys notice, I didn't really add salt because I already added salt in the water while the vegetables were cooking, so that added some salt to the vegetables already. And I don't try to watch my salt intake, so this is perfect for me. But if you want it a little bit more salty, you can definitely add more salt into the salad. But yeah, I really like it like this. And came out really good. I mean, you can definitely eat it just alone like this. I mean, this will also be really good as a side dish. Summer's coming up, you know, you do your barbecues and do like a little salad like this, and the side would be perfect as well. I mean, the possibilities for a side dish like this one is endless. So yeah, try it out. It's really easy to make, as you guys saw. It's delicious, it's healthy. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. See you on my next video. Bye.